Blackstone Publishing presents Hammer to Fall, a Joe Wilderness novel, by John Lawton. This book is read by Lewis Hancock.
You cannot fold a flood and put it in a drawer, because the winds would find it out and tell your cedar floor. Emily Dickinson. Part 1. Peanut Butter. Chapter 1. East Berlin, July or August, 1948. Das Eishaus, the egg cooling house, Osthafen. So, Sadie says to Doris, Doris? Что такое Doris? Doris is just a name, Yuri, a woman's name. Doris, Debbie, Diana. It doesn't matter, it's just a fucking name. You've like geisha in you? What? Frank turned to Wilderness, the exasperation beginning to show in his face. Wilderness translated. He's asking if it's a Jewish name. Ah, right, yeah, if you like. It's a Jewish name. Anyway, Doris says to Sadie, no, said Wilderness. Sadie was talking to Doris. Oh, for fuck's sake, who's telling this gag, you or me? So, Sadie says to Doris, my Jaime's such a gentleman. Every week he brings me flowers. And Doris says, oh yeah, my Jake is such a putz. If he brings me flowers, it can mean only one thing. I'll be spending the night with my legs in the air. And Sadie says, oh, you don't got a vase? Frank laughed at his own joke, all but slapped his thighs. Wilderness managed a smile. He had heard it before, 3 or 4 times, in fact, but Frank was never one to preface a gag with, stop me if I told you this one already. Yuri looked nonplussed. The kid next to him, one of those string bean youths they had nicknamed Yuri's Silence, was smirking. He looked to be about the same age as Wilderness himself, but Wilderness was 20 going on 30, and this kid was 20 going on 12. He always looked nervous, scared shitless, as Frank would have it, and perhaps he, a mere corporal, thought it only prudent not to laugh at a dirty joke his boss, a gilded NKVD major with shoulder boards as wide as landing strips, couldn't get. Yuri got swiftly back to business. Sunday, £100? Frank glanced quickly at Wilderness. Wilderness nodded. Sure, £100 of finest PX Java. Yuri stuck out his hand. He liked to shake on every deal, even though they'd been trading coffee, butter, and anything else the Russians had on their shopping list for months now. He shook every time as though resealing a bond between them. Wilderness didn't think Yuri trusted Frank Spoleto, but then he wasn't at all sure he trusted.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?